this video, we're going to train together, a follow-along routine where I am taking the lead and you will follow me. And if you want more follow-along workouts and a complete online training system to help you get strong, lean, and pain-free with kettlebells without going to the gym, check out Kettlebell Plus. You'll find it in the first link in the description, and you can get started for only $1. Grüezi dran, Gregory von Lebe Stark here. First things first, the protocol. We have interval, which means we have 7 exercises that we do for 40 seconds on and 20 seconds off, which means we're going to work with a timer that is right behind me. Also, I have my Apple Watch that is tracking my workout, and I have the Pro Kettlebell, the best kettlebell on the market, period. I'm only using these bad boys, the best kettlebell ever. You can get 10% off via the link in the description. All right, now let's stop the talking and start the chalking. We have 20 seconds left on the clock, and then we put in the work. I have a 16-kilogram kettlebell right now with me. We're starting with a deadlift left hand for 40 seconds. Kettlebell's right between my legs, alongside the middle of my feet. I hinge, grab it with my left hand. 3, 2, 1, let's go. And down. Watch what I do. I keep it straight back. And once I'm back in the standing upright position, I push my hips into the handle of the kettlebell and my right arm tucked close to my body, as if I'm racking a second kettlebell right here. Perfect exercise for your posterior chain. We have 10 seconds on the clock. One more and drop the bell, stand up, 20 seconds of rest. And you know how we do it if you have been doing one of these follow-along routines with me. We walk around, we shake it off. 10 seconds left on the clock. We're switching sides. God gave us 2 sides, so we have to work both of them. Ready? Let's do it. Hinge, grab the bell, and now, the biggest mistake that I see is people start flexing their spine, they're bending the back, or the kettlebell is traveling away from you. Make sure it stands right between the legs. You have to force it with your arm and your back muscles to keep it close to the body. And listen to my breathing. Exhale at the top, exhale at the bottom. 10 seconds. One more, and woo! Again, we walk around. All right. Now we go a little bit into advanced territory. Clean and press with the left hand. So we swing the kettlebell between the legs and rack it to the body, and then it goes overhead. You ready? 3, 2, 1, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 counts. Drop it between the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now listen to my breathing. Kettlebells is all about proper technique, proper breathing. 10 seconds, that's one more rep. And drop the bell. And you know how we do it. Walk around, shake it off. Whew. I love this exercise. It takes a while to master it, but it's the king move. If you force me at gunpoint to decide for one exercise only for the rest of my life, it's the clean and press. Ready? Switching sides. Using the pendulum technique, using my legs. I want you to focus on, as the kettlebell drops between the legs, I crush scrapes between or beneath my feet. I push the ground down and the bell comes up, and then I press the bell overhead. Solid hand insertion, deep inside the handle of the bell. And then we park it and we walk around. All right. Again, I love these timed workouts. Sense of urgency. We're forced to work according to the time frame. It's awesome. Now, next exercise, the row. Hinge, similar like the deadlift. Grab it with the left hand, and now pull the belt close to the hips. And now, here's the key, hang row. So the kettlebell does not touch the floor. I always keep it in the air. And my right arm, I have it stabilized on my right thigh because I want to focus on my back muscle. So we have a static component, the back has to work, the hips have to work because I have to keep this position, and then my arm, my big back muscle is doing the main work. Exhale at the top, exhale at the bottom. One more. And park the belt, stand up. Whee! All right. You know the drill, we walk around. Inhale to the nose, exhale to the mouth. Recovery breathing. Shake it off, keep walking. Now we're switching sides. Again, the right side, the same exercise. You ready? Let's do it. Up. Also, one thing that I want to focus on is when the kettlebell goes back to the floor, I don't let my shoulder hang like this. I pull the shoulder back, and see, if I do this, the kettlebell is now elevated in the air. That's what I want. If the kettlebell touches the floor too early, hinge a little bit more, straighten the legs just a little bit more so that there's more distance between the kettlebell and the floor. Ooh, that's a tough one. Exhale. Exhale, one more. And now we stand up. All right. Whew. We shake it off, we walk around. Final exercise of the first round, the goblet squat. All right. One of the best, it's an S tier exercise. The goblet squat trains the full body. Legs, yes, but the full body as well. Grab it in a sandwich grip, belt close to the body. Chest up, hips back, knees out, squat down. Now you want to squat as far down as your hips allow you to. So that's an individual approach because everybody has a different hip architecture. So I can go deep, but if you stop here, that's fine. Listen to your body. Exhale at the bottom, exhale at the top. One more. Bend, bend, bend. Grab it like your baby. Now with the handle, down to the floor. All right, now we rest for 1 full minute. So we take our time, we inhale, we exhale. I love walking, it's such a great way of working out. It's not just always going balls to the walls. Now, intensity is always a key factor, but it's also important just to shake it off and walk it off. Now, this is rather an advanced beginner's workout, so not the easiest of the exercises, but they give you a lot of bang for your buck, and you have to earn it. All right, we have 15 seconds on the clock. We do the same thing again for round number 2. So we start, if you remember, deadlift, left-hand side. Ready? Let's do it. Now we move a little bit faster. More reps per minute means more work done. And what we can try here now is a hang deadlift variant as well. So as you can see, just like with the hang row, the kettlebell doesn't touch the floor. More time under tension. Your arm's doing nothing. You just keep it close to the body, but no pulling. The focus is in the hips. One more. And bam. Again, we walk around. Shake it off. Recovery breathing. Inhale to the nose. Exhale to the mouth. 10 seconds. Stay focused, come on. The same exercise. We are switching sides. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. A little bit faster. That's what I love about kettlebells. Intuitive movements, unbroken. That's what bodies after 40 and 50 need. Ten seconds. Last rep. Set. Boom. Awesome. Woo, again, we walk around. Clean and press. Left side. Now we go a little bit faster. Now you want to try to keep and match my pace. A little bit of a challenge. Pause the video if you have to. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And drop the bell and relax. Whee! Shake it off, walk around. And check your heart rate. Mine is over 120 at this point. I would say maybe 125. We're switching sides. Ready? Let's do it. 1. 2. As you can see, I dropped the bell immediately from the rack into the backswing. Requires a little bit of technique, but it flows better. And you use your whole body, as you can see. Leverage mechanics. I lean back. I'm using my full body to control and absorb the weight. Not just the hips, the full body. And drop the bell. Whee! Good work. All right. Row. Left-hand side when we move a little bit faster, but I think you got this. My heart's telling me that I'm currently at, around 115, 119. Ready? Let's do it. 1. 2. Now, if we go a little bit faster, and we have the hang row, ooh, that's tough work for the back. As you can see again, I exhale at the bottom, I exhale at the top, and I just watch the clock. I'm like, oh my God, still 20 seconds left. Let's challenge ourselves a little bit. I feel my arms explode, but I don't care. Yes! Shaking it off. Knock, knock. That means 10 seconds. We're switching sides. We got this. You're with me, I'm with you. Let's do this together. Come on. You're not alone. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push through, push through. 5, 6. Now here's where our hardwired sense for comfort comes in. The body's telling you like, please stop it. No. Now, you don't want to overexert yourself. You want to challenge yourself. Because gains, changes, results, they're outside your comfort zone. Let's push through. I feel it too. Boom. Ooh, got some nice pump going on. Squat. Friends, this is the final exercise of this round. So let's put in the work, come on. We got this. Sandwich grip, swing it between the legs, grab it in the sandwich, and let's put in the work a little bit faster now. 1, 2, 3. You can also rest a little bit if you have to. 4, 5, 6, 7, 15 seconds. 8, 9, 10. Last one. All right. Whee! Park it. Relax. Oh. Now, no Lebe stock workout is complete without a finisher. And I'm going to challenge you now to stay with me. We're going to do burpees, but don't run away yet. We're going to do a modified version of the burpee, which I really like. Perfect for advanced beginners. Burpees are a great tool to use to work through and to condition your body, but you have to be careful. And I love combining body weight with kettlebells. All right, so you're ready? At least for 1 minute. Come on, we got this. You stand wide, hands down, 2 steps, down, breathe, jump, slap your thighs, 1. Hands, walk, lay down, relax, jump, 2. Hands, both feet, lay down on the ground, jump, 3. Nice. Hands, straighten the legs, down on the floor, jump. Pause the video, take your time. If you're a little bit slower than me, doesn't matter. Hands, feet, lay on the floor, and jump into a squat position. Far, and boom. All right, now go grab your bell again. I'm going to grab a heavier one, a 20 kg now. And we're going to do a couple of hand-to-hand swings for the final minute. 3, 2, 1, ready, push. Now here's what I love about the hand-to-hand swing. As you can see, I'm using a special technique with my legs. This is what we call the pendulum technique. So I absorb the bell with my body, and then I give a little bit of a push with my opposite leg or my opposite foot. Imagine as if I want to crush grapes or fruits below my feet. And this catapults the bell upwards. Now the bell doesn't travel forward, it travels upwards. How do we breathe? At the top, inhale in the back. Pause, boom, you got it. Oh, that's what's up. I love this. Woof. Put the bell back where it belongs so you don't stumble or trip over it. Cool down. Now we lay on the floor, hands at chest level. Anchor your toes into the floor. Now straighten your arms, push your body away from the floor. Now keep the hips down and look up to the ceiling and pull the neck back. Chin up to the ceiling. Knees down, hips up. Extend your arms and push down. 3, 2, 1, and woo! You did it! Here's the next thing that you have to do. Clean and press that like and subscribe button, share with a friend. And if you made it this far, check out Kettlebell Plus. If you like these follow-along workouts, then you might want to consider joining our online training system where we help over 40s, 50s, and 60s to get strong, lean, pain-free without going to the gym. Hundreds of workouts, a skill-based system, tutorials where we help you, teach you the Big 10 exercises to properly learn them, and the best thing about it, a worldwide community with challenges, with motivation, with exchange, with accountability. That's exactly what a lot of people need. They join for the program, but they stay for the community, and there's also belt tests. We have a martial arts system from white to black belt with workouts. You're going to love it, and you know what? You can test drive it for only $1. And if you want to do this, you can do it with the first link in the description.